Okay. I think now we should be live. Since it's like early morning for me, I'm gonna be like hella loud or hella crazy like that. But you know, we're still gonna have a conversation, we're still gonna have talks. Stuff like that. It's just not gonna be very loud, okay? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Yeah. I'm basically for now, I think I'm just gonna stream like for a few hours at most. Then just hop off. Go do some practice sessions. Some some practice sessions, some recording of the song, and spend some time outside afterwards. Yo, what up? Not a hacker. Good morning. For me, it's like 6 a.m. right now, right? But I'm up since 3 or 4 a.m. I just went to sleep like at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. I woke up at 3 a.m. and I cannot like fall asleep anymore. So yeah, baby. And since it's 6 a.m., it will have to be a little bit more chill, alright? So as I will not be screaming and stuff like that and shouting. Otherwise I'm gonna get cooked by my neighbors. You got any ideas for the Discord thing? No, not really. As I've told you, like I haven't given it any thought, so I genuinely have 0 ideas. At least for now, I have like 0 ideas. You know, with time, something, yeah, but not at the moment. Also, you know, like I'm kind of also thinking in terms of not like importance, but like how relevant it is at the moment, and I feel like right now, you know, no, it's okay or fine. Like in the first place, it's not like, you know, it's a big server and there's a lot of people and there's a lot of interest and people are, you know, seeing stuff and they either join or being turned off by, you know, the image or something. Like, bro, there's literally no one. It's basically the only people that I personally invited, except for one person who asked to join the Discord. That's it. Like, genuinely. So, you know, at the moment, I don't think it even really like matters. Like it has like no relevancy at the moment. And it's like fine, you know. If it grows, if it starts growing and like with time, I think it's gonna start matter more and more. Just not yet. And by the way, we were playing like a bunch of songs on stream on YouTube. So you know what I've noticed? Uh yeah, fair enough. I see what I mean. I see what you mean. Um hmm. So previous stream we were wait, what was happening? We were playing some songs on YouTube. You know, like playing some songs, even watching a video or two. And I immediately got like 3 copyright, not copyright strikes, but like notifications that, hey, there's copyrighted content and you should like, you know, remove it or something like that, so on and so forth, right? So I'm curious to see if that actually gave me anything in terms of like copyrights, like copyright strikes, as there are such things on YouTube, or since I removed the stream, there's no longer any issues. I think there should be no issues, I think. But yeah, so apparently that stuff matters. Yeah. So we played Hanuman Kind's Run It, or like Run It Back, or however the song is called. Like the big stepper, like that song with like really, you know, aggressive beat. And we watched the video, so that was like, bruh, there's nothing that you can do about it because there's like video footage, and if there's video footage that's copyrighted, then you basically have to remove the stream itself. So so if I want to show, like, if I want to listen to the music during the stream, it's okay, because audio you can replace or mute the audio, or like basically trim it from the video, because for whatever reason YouTube allows that. But when it's video, when it was video that we're watching, not just audio that we were listening to, then it basically didn't allow to do anything. Like, you know, there were three basically copyright related things. One for Eminem's song Like My Shit, so that I could like replace the music audio or just trim the video out in that section. Or maybe it was just like related to audio track, I don't even know. The other one was also the same for like Childish Gambino, This Is America. I was doing the same thing. But then for Hannah Mankind's, that I literally like those same options of trimming, muting, whatever, they were not like present. Then it was like, yeah, you just basically have to remove the stream if you want like that copyright thingy to not exist.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I think basically the idea right here is to just, if I want to play some copyrighted stuff, yeah, so basically if I want to do that, I just have to be okay with like basically play audio, not the video. And then afterwards, you know, when the stream ends, I just have to like replace, you know, some little bit of shenanigans from like YouTube side to basically remove that audio so that the stream itself could stay. And that's basically it for the most part. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just that you know, now I know for a fact that some stuff I can't really play, and I know, like, you know, what happens if I do. So it's all good. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna hit right before. Yep. Nice. Is Twitch Kick okay with that? Yeah, so they have like a different system. So like you can play streams and it's not gonna affect the stream while it's ongoing. The problem with YouTube is that it might affect the stream, you know, while it's playing, and like it might stop being recommended and stuff like that. I missed the part. Okay. So yeah, so the biggest issue basically is with Twitch, for example, they just remove that audio from VODs, like they mute it basically. But while the stream is happening, like you do what you want. That's basically the gist of it. Yeah, not much that I can do. It's not like you wanna dive. Okay. if you're not stepping forward. Oh, so he still has a flash. Let's grab this. What's your opinion on cancel culture, and do you think it will ever happen to you? How the hell would I know? I don't know. I don't know, like, what the cancel culture, like, what is that even? Some people dislike something and they want that person, thing, or event or something to be canceled. I mean, it has always happened, like, with anything, right? Oh, you like, I don't like, I don't know, something, and there's some people, I guess, who have the, what do you call it? Like, they have this perspective of like, I can enforce my ideas and rules on other people, so I don't like this, so like, fuck it, it shouldn't happen, and they're trying to enforce it. Nah, it's like, okay, so if people don't like something that I do, I mean, they have the freedom, I guess, depending on the country and stuff like that, but like, people have freedoms to express like their dislikes and stuff like that. If they forcefully like trying to ruin their lives and stuff like that, or like my life or whatever, then maybe that would be like more of an issue. But again, for what, you know? Like, it's hard to imagine myself doing something to the point that other people would like heavily dislike it, you know what I mean? I can see like, oh, somebody not liking the stream and like be like, oh fuck, that stream sucks, or like, oh, you suck as a player. But it's like not cancel worthy, if that makes sense. Like, they cancel people for that? Nah, it's like, what? Yo, Mikey, what up, what up? What, it's how everyone is trying to take everything and they disagree with the way, I mean, yeah, so, but that's like, that's, you know, happened in the past, like before us, probably thousands of years ago. It happens now, it's just like in a different form. Now there's internet, now stuff flies around quicker, and there's like a bigger community involved, and that's all about it. I don't know. Hey bro, fuck you for what you said about my great grandmother. I know she was hot for you, but you didn't have to do her like that. I mean, in the first place, I didn't do her. Okay. No. Let's start there, okay, buddy? Bruh, it still made a shot. What? That guy grabbed my red? No? Okay. Yeah. No, I bet your great grandmother is a great lady. My grandmother was an awesome woman, as far as I know. A lot of grandmothers a lot of the times are. Some aren't, you know, maybe racist or something, but who knows? It is what it is. Yo, Mikey, what up? How's it going? Okay, sure. So he tried stealing. I wonder. Okay. Bro. Yeah, I probably should have played like that situation differently, but like, I win like a 1v1, but I don't win if he like plays around and pokes me, because I never can chase him, but I can never win, like, I can never really run away from him either. So it's just like, do I never just be around him in the first place? Once. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. We're hella losing top side. Like literally the strongest people are mid, top, and jungle. So like fighting around there is just like immediate death sentence. All I can do is literally just play around. But this my guy is great, you know. It's fine. So okay. Yeah. Yeah. Love it. Can't really do anything about it. Okay. Okay. But we really legitimately cannot help you. Like you're kind of fucked there. Nah, Mike is a big guy, you know? He can say stuff. Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, just try and get this. Okay. Yeah, we have to be a little bit careful. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah. Okay. Bro. No, fuck. Am I? No. But weird, like we weren't able to kill that. That's what I don't understand. Like they were attacking, 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 but like they couldn't get it and like earlier. I mean, it's okay. So our bot like is filled, like basically flushed with gold right now. Which is pretty good. My issue is that I'm like giga weaker than Lee Sin. Can't really challenge him. Especially like I cannot 1v1 that thing. Yep. I have to step back. Okay. Okay. I mean, we can't. Like, what? So what went wrong? Why couldn't we take it? Like, I mean, obviously, like Zera died for free instantly, but it's just a like matter of bad positioning or something, or is there something else to it that we messed up? Could I have done something differently? They're not really a gank angle. They have to be, you know, they have to have this warded like 100%. This guy is just hard losing, which is kind of understandable because it's Renekton. But the Talon is kind of losing, and like Victor is out roaming out helping the rest of the map. That one is a little bit more interesting. Okay. Okay. Kind of like ward something deeper here. I can run away if anything happens. Right. And I'm not gonna go past this guy because it's gonna kill me like right away. Mm-hmm. No. I'm really helping with it, dude. I don't know why we're fighting, like they're way stronger. I don't know, I really dislike that fight. I mean, obviously when it happens, it's like, you know, after it happens, it's like very easy to say, oh, I dislike this. But like genuinely, what are we doing? Like Lee is like giga strong. You know, we're not winning this fight. Like 3 for 3. Bro, no. We're just forcing a bad fight and I just followed the call. I should be able to like trust myself better. Trust my judgment and, you know, understanding of the situation. So by honest. What the fuck? That it is what it is. I thought I'm doing what I can, but not really. So Renekton is so strong to the point that he's taking the cam stop side. Not Renekton, sorry. Can we? Yeah, but Ajax has an ult as well, right? Holy shit. Yeah, but like I did not kill him. What are you talking about? Like I cannot just go in like right at that moment when they're pinging. I need my cooldowns and stuff like that. Without my cooldowns, I'm just cooked. I can't just punch him to the death, you know? He's way stronger than me. If he would be weaker, then yeah. Honestly. Okay, cool. Lee, use the flash. Get riddle. You mustn't laugh. Opposite of Benzino. What giraffe? I mean, what the fuck is that? Yeah, we can't defend it. Okay. Yeah, they're basically gonna claim the whole bot side, right? In order to be able to do something, I just have to. Yep. Okay. Okay. Stardew Valley never. Okay. Nah. This. Okay. Shit. No, 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 no. Okay, nice. I got away. At least that much. At least I didn't die an additional time. But yeah, it's not like it's that much helpful. Can we maybe do the rift? Bro, I felt the second. Okay. Damn. No. He's like that strong. He genuinely like doesn't care. I mean, that was a nice shot down, not gonna lie. But it's crazy. No, there's basically nothing that we can do right here. Didn't cancel. Alright, alright. I thought it's gonna. Actually, yeah, if they're winning like this. What the fuck? Okay. I'm like really behind the levels on farm. Like way stronger, has better items. Which is I guess understandable, but yeah, and I can't really contest them. Yeah, we don't have like numbers on that side of the map. Like slowly together we would go there. But dude, look at their Aatrox. Like holy fuck, he already has that many items. Where are most of your viewers from? I legitimately have no idea. So some part of it is definitely from US. But I don't know like about, you know, because like I haven't really looked at the analytics and stuff like that. Only like from asking other people, but it's like from various places. I'd say it's just that probably the most that I heard was from US. I don't know if it's like actually. Surrender, fellas, if you want to. No, I have 0 Lithuania viewers. Okay. I kid you not. Okay. Yeah, like I legit have 0. Okay. That was nice. Well played by this dude. Now, like overall, this guy has literally 14 kills. I mean, I've died a lot of times. You have a better flag? Uh, it depends. Wait, have you seen the Squid Games? Like I mean the newest one, the newest season that it came out like what, a couple of days ago I think, or at least it was supposed to if I'm not mistaken. I realized that I'd probably like want to watch it. Okay. Chasing with me and walking into Aatrox. Only saw first 2 seasons. Yeah, so okay. Okay. Nice. That guy is with ult, right? Something killed me after. I didn't really understand what exactly did that. Was it an item? Yeah, I think so. He like dealt the damage and then this thing hit me. If I'm not mistaken. Or maybe, yeah, or maybe the minions. Yeah, so I'd be really down to like watch the Squid Games. Maybe even today. I'll hop on Netflix a little bit into. First, like admittedly, first season, that was huge. Second season, it was still like quite interesting to watch. It just, you know, didn't have as much of an effect. Like first one was like shock value. It's new, like nothing like this I've seen before. So yeah, the first one I would say had like more of an impact, so to speak. Which is, I guess, makes sense. Beginning of the second was best? I don't remember exactly what happened like in the second one. Or in the beginning, I mean. Some recruitment for him trying to get back into those, and like also showing the other dude that was like trying to research those Squid Games and find those people, right? Okay. Wallabear games? Now, okay, now we're talking about, like, now we're talking things, okay? Now we are talking things. Wallabear games. Wally and the bear, like, you know, you can come up with, like, many different things. You know? Bear and a snowflake. Okay, I guess. Hmm. Just... I don't need to, like, keep on chatting with them. I mean, I understand. They probably feel, you know, hopeless, like, what's the point? Which kind of makes sense. It doesn't seem like this game is winnable, like, whatsoever. Okay. Hey, what the fuck? That thing is, like... Okay. Yeah, I'm not hitting my E. Yeah, one of the things that I definitely need to improve is, like, my E placement, for sure, for sure. Because, like, I miss a lot of the times. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, I understand. I understand. I'm not allowed to do things. Damn. I had 8 deaths. But, like, is there truly anything that I could have done differently? I mean, that Lee Sin part, when he was on my red buff, that for sure could have been different, but I think already by then he was, like, really ahead. Wait, let me see. I want to see the stuff for myself. Can I open up the app? I want to open up the app. What is your opinion on Darius, mates? Is there an opinion? Like, I legitimately don't care, like, any about any kind of main. People play what they want to play. I don't know. A champ is like just like any other champ, I think. Are we trying to, you know, create a little bit of a drama? Is that what I'm sensing right here? Okay, so what we're gonna do? Can my app? Yeah, so Darius mains are the best. Maybe. I'm not gonna pretend. Okay. Playback speed. Oh, boom, 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 boom. CClear on cocaine. So, you're a Darius main? Aren't you like Gragas main? Or at least a Gragas connoisseur? Okay, so yeah, this is like usual. The first clear, there's not much to do. Okay, there's one thing that I didn't do. So he got a kill, then got trade killed, and I didn't see this is like one problem. I wasn't yet checking my bot lane because they were like pushing up. I didn't feel like there's anything, so that's kind of wrong of me. But also I didn't check mid and see like what was Lee Sin's pathing, because after he disappeared from vision, I'm like, okay, he's like level 3, but like what else, you know? Yeah, so that was actually kind of bad of me. Wait, what did I see at bot? Yeah, they're pretty low. Yeah, and I think she disappeared. Oh no, she went and then came back. Did I add Dover? Okay, I think this is where the things got kind of spicy. So I was gonna walk around, as in like flank, right? But then he starts walking down, and then IQ run into, and I shouldn't have used flash here. So right here, I for whatever reason thought that this guy is without a flash, even though it was never pinged. And I thought the only way that I'm getting to him is by, but I still had like half of my Q, you know? I can still run up, do the whole thing, and not use my E. I guess early game using E is okay because they're very slow. So either I force him to go back to be safe, which means extending his time not under the tower, not in safety, or he walks forward and dies from me. So like the answer is kind of evident. But this is the whole problem. Like when a person has a flash, for me, flashing on top of them is only good when I one-shot them, but one-shot meaning Q and W and auto attack, because E will not land before they flash away. Oh, that was poor of me. Okay, so far, yeah, I was thinking about going top, but then, okay, here I think I'm doing a bad thing. I'm not checking up on top and seeing like what is the status. Like maybe Atrax is in a very like, bruh, I just did. Yeah, I think it's faster. Wait, bruh, I just. Yeah, this is. I mean, okay, with Renekton, it's like a gank, but it's a little bit mobile, and I would have to like go around him, and it's like such a not a guaranteed gank, you know? So I can show up, maybe like burn his flash, but that's all I can do. I myself don't have a flash, and my Q is still like level 1. So he can just dash back, throw his chain on me, and it's not really gankable. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to not gank. I was saying like you know, QW auto in a sense, not in a sequence sense, but just like by this is the total that I can dish out until they're no longer stunned and they can flash away. Yeah, so Lee Sin is probably doing his bot camps or has done them. Okay. Yeah, the enemies are pressuring. There's not really much of a play. Is it okay for me to do this though? My kind of assumption that it is he's going topside, but I don't truly know, right? It's just like my guess on jungle pathing is that he's doing this. So I'm like kind of, it's a downtime. I can't gank bot. Mid, I didn't check on mid, I think, previously. So that's why I decided to do this, which is whatever. And now after Drake, because I literally needed just one camp to get level 6, Drake allowed me to get level 6. Could I have survived this somehow? Yeah, I got too much poke here. Okay. I want to see if I could have survived this. Because I do this, I do the damage. Maybe while I'm flying in there, just cast my up. You see, yeah, I didn't get the Damn, yeah, this is where I messed up, I think. So, I've done the whole thingy, thinking I'll need more Yeah. Hmm. But how the fuck do I know if I'll have enough damage? Okay, I guess my goal is okay. I think I know what I do differently. So when going for such dives, here's what I do. Like the goal is I take aggro so that my bot lane could start doing stuff. So I jump in, I Q W and immediately start running away because when it's gonna become able again or able to start attacking, this is where it's gonna start shooting at me. So like I do the whole combo and I start running away, and I keep my E for surviving in case I take like 3 tower shots, because I took the longer way right now because I went top right towards tri-bush and not towards enemy second tower. If I go towards enemy second tower, this is where I get only 2 shots. So yeah. Okay. I don't know if that skin does more damage. I genuinely have no idea about such interactions. Maybe? Leno Paleno? Remove the space. Maybe remove your message. That would probably be a better idea. So here, you know what I could do? First of all, I didn't check his items, I think. Which is, I have a better buy right now. And we're of equal levels. The problem is he has an ult, I don't. So if he lands his old thing, this is where I'm screwed already. This is where I cannot do anything if I don't get any help, literally. So I guess my thing is, in this whole interaction, I walk in to defend the red, ward the red, let it reset, and I go for Krugs. Next time someone claims to challenge to a rap battle, hey, so far I'm struggling with my raps a little bit, not gonna lie. Freestyling is not going pretty well, but that I would actually be doing because why not? You know? Like trying to add them on Discord and be like, "Ayo, 1v1 me," and they're like, maybe, something, and we get on the voice and like, let's 1v1 rap battle, like whatever. Um, that'd be like kind of an interesting idea, I think. But yeah, this is where I shouldn't even be doing this. So I should be, yeah, literally just warding red, doing Krugs, healing up, resetting, and letting the map play out and just waste his time while I myself am getting some camps. And he like contests again, I defended again, and we just go this little back and forth until hopefully my team is able to move, or he just decides to leave. Because like I went in this kind of trade, like short trade, right? But this is where it just fucks me. And I no longer can do anything. If I wouldn't have used my W, that's another mistake. If I wouldn't have used my W on red, I could have healed here from him. So I would have it up, and he would be marked still, right? So I just chomp on him like a second ago when he jumped on me. I heal up a little bit. Maybe I don't die here. Maybe. Just maybe. But yeah, wait. What? So this is so far my mistakes. Main mistake I would say happened around red. The bot part, like yes, they could have avoided that death, but that gold went to Milio. It's like not the worst thing ever. Here, I didn't check. So he gets red. I know that he took red, but I didn't check his CS, so I don't know exactly if he took only one camp or two, because he could have, in theory, taken red and maybe be taking Raptors, for example, or taken Raptors, and then red. Maybe if he's like strong enough. And right now, um, I'm down to go invade because I'm assuming he's doing grubs because his top is strong, his mid is strong, but he's like, he just backed a month for bot. And I'm like, okay, just fall back, like, no problem. He just backed off. I just want to clear the vision. And then mid just get collapsed on for free? Or does he survive that? No, I don't think he does, or he does. Okay. So this was nice. This old, I would say this one was nice, but we then fucked it up afterwards, like big time. So here I'm just keeping space. What that does is allow us to get the tower essentially. Do this. This is where we should be hitting the tower all together. Because if we do that together, it would have died faster and we would already be leaving now. But now, they get free poke, I have to use my ult to finish the tower, and now I'm taking the damage from their whole combo. God damn it, dude. Yeah, so in this case, take the tower. I wanted to leave the tower fully for my bot lane, but that's the problem. Like, as soon as the TP is popped, like, we just max, 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 and run on the way and leave. This way I get to keep my ult, and most likely I just survive for free. And instead I've died for free. 3 of us died. That was like a really poor play. Then afterwards, there was a Drake mess up. So here, there's 2 people mid. Right? It's okay that he's doing this poking. But right now, we are already seeing on vision Lee Sin coming. So he's just walking here and he walks forward. Nothing can save him now. He just got caught for free and now we just have to like leave it. Yeah. So my first death was kind of okay. We traded gold, I would say, to the good places, you know? I got the gold and Milio got the gold. And I would take that trade any time of day. Second death was around red. I should have played that differently. And the third death was, yeah, was bad because it led to like triple kill for them, and we got only 1 kill as a trade. Because we anyway could have gone the tower and just leave all of us together without having this, you know, shitty ass trade. So okay, can I even do this in the first place? So right now, Aatrox is most likely backing right now. Please bot side, right? They might have known that I'm moving in the river direction. That's why. But I think like Lee Sin came from base here, right? Because I saw this. Yeah, it was like from base. Yeah, we're leaving this. We're leaving. And this is where I got baited. Like we're already weaker. We're already weaker. This like 3v3 and Aatrox is like fighting with Renekton. He can turn on us at any point. Like, and Lee Sin, what he does really well is he plays time. He just like kind of dances around, doesn't go all in right away. They poke down us a little bit, use 1 rotation of spells, waiting for the other cooldowns, and now he gets 1 kill for free. Then I died on top of that. This was a fight that we're never truly winning. Because he's like Giga Strong, unless we manage to all in him somehow. But I don't think there was. Right here, I would say this is the only opportunity where we can all in him. But we're not strong enough to like do that because he flashed. Okay, so he dodged like, you know, Jin's. Yeah, Jin has used his shot. No, no, no. The fight, I just don't like it. They're stronger. We shouldn't be taking like these kind of equal numbers, you know, with the support close and um bad fights. Yeah, just bad fights altogether. All right, all right, understood. We're going back to the games. Yes, Shaya. Yeah, that was legitimately just a bad one. What can I do? Have you ever had a chickle? What the fuck is that? Chickle? Wait, this is the first time that I hear this word. It's pickle, but like with cheese? Wait, so then what? Wait, you said not pickle chickle. Wait, what? Or you meant not pickle, but chickle? Like as in pickle with cheese, right? Yeah, yeah, understood, understood. Okay. Yeah, nah, I never had it. Wait, what? What kind of cheese did they use? That cheese looks weird in the pictures that I see. Yeah. Is it just like any kind of warmed up cheese that you can like, you know, have like a bigger piece of it, then just wrap it? Like Gouda? I mean, but I would like, to me, it sounds nice if the cheese is not crunchy. Like if it's, you know, like sort of soft to the bite and you're like, you know, just almost like melty, like close to that. I don't like crispy. I don't like crispy cheese. Yeah, like not that I don't like it at all, but like if I would have to compare, I would always choose like melty or the one that's, you know, like just wraps around like and just like, you know, just ooh sticks together well versus like that, you know, just like crispy and like you can break it apart and it's like I don't know. No, I wouldn't like that. I don't know, that's interesting. And it's like some sort of trend, right? As in it's like a new thing almost that became popular recently. At least it looks like it. God damn. Do you buy pickles or do you like pickle the cucumbers yourself? I know like my grandma used to make those things like pickles, right? And she like knows like some recipes, but they are usually I don't think wait. So basically, cucumbers that are pickled can be kind of sweet or they can be very sour, if that's the right word. Like in Lithuanian, it would be like what we would call like acidic, but wait, I think not acidic. Yeah, maybe acidic. Like that would be like literal translation, but it means sour taste, meaning sour. Yeah, sharp acidic. Yeah. So, you can make pickles that are like sour, or the ones that are sweeter, right? So, but a lot of times the ones that you buy from the shop, they put like a bunch of like additional sugar, a bunch of stuff, so that you eat, and it's kind of like nice, you know, that like smooth, kind of soft taste. Whereas you can also like pickle it in a way where you're like eating and you're like you're not eating like apple or lemon, but it's like in that direction, you know. So, and I think my grandma like used to make like a bunch of those kinds of pickles. And I think it just purely depends on like how much of what you put in, right? Like legitimately. Hmm. You can put a little bit more of something, a little bit less, and it's gonna be you know, alter the taste. Wait, I just realized probably the scene that is on is the wrong one, and it's supposed to be this. Yeah, I usually make them, but if I'm running out, I use store-bought. Wait, how long does it take to like make pickles yourself? Like, how long do they have to stay in that thing? And do you like actually make a lot of like stuff at home? You know, like you said, like the cheese and stuff like that. I don't know if you were serious with that, but it sounds like you were, right?
I will roar the world into
Minions have
stillness.
spawned.
So must it be.
Just in case to see if somehow like he would decide to start topside. Although it's probably unlikely.
I split mountains with
Wait, what was that trying? No? Oh, nice. That's awesome. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. Oh my god. Fuck. But how the fuck did I mess that up? Like, it doesn't even make sense. Ugh. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's really, really bad. I'm late. I'm gonna be late by like 30 seconds. Yeah, I was wondering like how long does it take to like, you know, to pickle the cucumbers, you know, to like to make to actually make them. Not taken, right? I am. Are they winning this fight? Few months usually, yeah. That's a lot. That's quite a long time. Can I? And just wait. Okay. Stand back, please. You gotta keep like, you know, the distance. Whatever. No.
I speak in thunder.
My name, my real name is Gadas, like, but it's like a short version of the name. My actual name is Gediminas, which is like 4 syllables, but you can also like, you know, it's quite usual to call, you know, like people with my name just to give it like a shorter version name. Is it like actually gankable? Okay, we force the flash at least. Yeah, but he's way ahead in terms of CS. But it makes sense, bro. Like, I messed up my first clear. This is the first time that I messed up like a clear this way. Like starting red, connecting with Krugs, and then not being able to finish. That was like really odd. Okay. Okay, that's some good damage actually.
I still taste their ancestors.
I don't have a ward to actually place for this guy. And I don't think... Oh, he won actually. That's pretty good. You have such a cool name. I mean, it's Lithuanian. That's probably, you know, why it might sound, you know, interesting. Because like Lithuanian, there's no names in Lithuania that would sound anyhow similar to like American names, right? Wait, what is your name? Like, what is your actual name? I don't think you've told me, right? If I'm not mistaken. I'm not like misremembering. Grayson. Okay. So yeah, so for example, like, okay. Can I do something about it? Okay. Yeah, not really. Okay. Yep. Catch this guy. Without. Oh, beautiful. That was a really... So yeah, so for example, in Lithuanian, there would not be such a name that would like anyhow sound, you know, similar to what American names are. So like in the for that reason, probably like a lot of, or like most names would sound like kind of unique or interesting, you know, something like, oh, you know, it's like cool name because it's like, you know, I haven't heard anything like this before. At least that would be my guess. I don't know. Okay. 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 But like, okay. So neither go in, neither go back, nothing. What did I miss? I'll have to review. Did I not like? Did I miss the part that we're not in a position? Maybe it's like it was like a problem of confirmation whether we can actually go. I don't understand why that was a bad, like, you know, bad situation, bad outcome. Like, don't chase it. Fuck, bro. Mm-hmm. Um. Okay. Oh, that guy is very low, but like I'm one shot as well. It's not like I would be able to do much here. Now after healing up, I would, but she's already dead. So there's not like there's much of a need. That's a little bit tough. Yeah, I'll try to play a little bit on bot. Like, bruh, our Tristana is suffering. Milio is just leaving her for whatever reason. And like things are not working out. Let's put it that way.
I am Volhir of the First Thunder, destroyer of the White Mountain, carver of the 5
Okay. Okay, yeah, but their bot is like 10 times stronger now. Yeah, way more farms. So we have to be a little bit careful about that. That swap was nice, I think. This way they're not losing out on farms. Yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Yep. Yeah, we have to be careful with this. It's okay. I don't have a ward. You know what? I'm actually going there. This might be a free kill for us. No, 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 no. Yeah. Just go back. What the fuck? Like, walk back, bro. Like, not in any kind of range. In any. I can't. If she uses everything, like for escapes and stuff like that, okay, you know, she used like a bunch of stuff, but like she got a kill off of that and even escape on top of that. That's not good. Okay. Alright. I didn't get to use my W in time. Maybe Poppy would have been dead now. If I was. But actually, kind of sad. I don't know. That first Drake was the most confusing for me. Otherwise, I don't think it's a big deal. Like the rest of it, like what happened. And obviously, yeah, the fact that Triss is like hella behind, and we're like leaving Tristana alone a lot. Okay. I think I should do maybe like a lane gang for the bot. Okay. Wait, does the guy need to leave it or what the fuck just happened there? Why is she getting a free tower for like no purpose? Yeah, why are we not fighting this exactly? There's 3 of us. Yeah. Yeah. And that's why we do this. That's pretty good. No. Yeah. Okay, what the fuck? Okay. Oh shit. Charlie looking. Oh no. Why are we surrendering immediately? Okay. Why are you fucking pinging me, bro? Okay.
Ice hides the fury. And the thirst grows.
Okay.
What is one more?
Sure. Okay. Kurwa, I walked into that spell. My bad. Oh, that was my bad actually. I shouldn't have walked into this. I cannot beatbox whatsoever. Like I have no idea how to beatbox. Bro, I have like a couple of friends, you know, that can actually do like a kind of like decent beatboxing, or like even pretty good, but I have no idea how to make sounds with my mouth except for like a few basic ones. Yeah, I'm gonna play around. I'm best it looks like melee. Otherwise, you know, I cannot do much.
I see bones.
I don't have a word for this. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Oh, kurwa. Bro, I blocked the ult and everything and still we got hella cooked because we got caught like crazy. Wow. This sucks so much for us. But like I took literally the whole combo. But it was just the fact that we were together, one on top of the other, that Kane and like their damage was like dealt like really well into us. Wait, are we FFing? Are they saying something? As in why the FF? Or is there just that some people are not in the mood? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Skin is playing well. She goes like hella behind in farm as well. Tristan is completely overextending. I mean, hopefully she gets the tower right, but I don't think she does. Or? Okay, yeah, so everything is taken here. One kill for this is actually quite worth it, not gonna lie. We can like manage to squeeze another one. Can we?
An ally has been
Kane is there. What can we do? Yeah, but it's not like I have vision on that. We don't know where Kane is. We should be like a little bit careful. Like not overextend too much. Because he might be hovering around literally. Okay. Can I find this skill? Yeah. Nope. I don't want to use flash. I literally don't want to flash first. Everyone is gone? What do you mean by that? I mean, you as in you're like at home alone or? God damn it. Can I defend this somehow? And obviously first we get this. There were like 10 peeps in the stream? Oh damn. Okay. Not sure. Oh, it's never enough. Alright. Okay. I mean, honestly, it's just not the end of the world. It's just that Kane is hard carrying this, right? He's like really strong at this moment, but it's fine. It's not like we lost by default. Should have backed a little bit earlier, honestly, in anticipation of the Drake. But yeah, we're not getting the Drake, so my team should just guess like whatever they can. Okay. God damn. Yeah, that was. I mean, next time don't leave ADC alone and let maybe win some. I mean, there's a little bit of that. Would you ever consider letting me help with your YouTube channel? As in what sense? I think it really depends, you know, on what you like specifically mean by that. Yeah, I probably don't even come there because like we don't win that. Kane is way too strong. Editing? Editing as in like videos or? Yeah. Yeah, videos. I mean, I personally don't know how to do it, and I honestly despise the idea of even attempting to do it. And in the perfect world, I would never have to touch video editing part, and somebody else would do it. So in that sense, yeah, but like how would it make sense for you, or like how would you want to do it, you know? Because I don't know, like what would that mean for you, or like how you would do it, or what you would do it, or like I don't know, you know? Like I just can't imagine that you would just like randomly just edit videos, like, because that's kind of the whole point, that at the moment I have to like be really frugal with money, like due to like IRL of like financial stuff, you know? I can't really afford basically anything except for my living expenses. So I can't genuinely afford it, you know, anything. But I mean, if that would be like an interesting or good practice for you and you would like be interested in doing that, then I think, yeah, why not? You know, at least, you know, maybe some like nice games or like some nice moments, and give that a try. Like, why not? And you know, in case like something will start working out, I guess in theory, you know, we could come up like with the idea, like if at any point the channel starts like making anything or something, like I don't know, you know, you get like I don't know how people do it, but probably what they do is like give editors like part of the pay. Like I don't know exactly how that works, right? So yeah, cause like yeah, just being honest, like I like you know, I just like really dislike that process. Like I have tried editing videos. It was like maybe interesting for a second or two, but then it's like most of it is just cumbersome, and it's like, all right, I don't get it. Like I'm like out of ideas. In that sense, I'm not like creatively, you know, good, inspired, good or whatever. I don't know how to even call it. So for me, it's like a dream come true, so to speak. If yeah, my bad. But interesting. I mean, if you would be down to do something, I wonder then what would be the system. What do you think? What would be the system of like finding what to edit, what to put into a video, and like how I could provide that, for example, material, that game or like the footage to you or something?
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Mm.
Ally has been slain. Protect this road.
That is what it is. I mean, it's whatever. Okay, can I? Okay. 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 I can do this, I guess. Yeah. Moving. Long streams into feasible 20-minute vids. Yeah, like, but would you be okay actually like watching a lot of that stuff and then deciding what could be good, or like would you be okay like basically looking into that by yourself? Because I personally, let's say the only like obvious ones for me that stand out is like when you have a really good game, you know, like crazy score, crazy like stomping enemies, and it's like crazy good. When I think about like from like streaming perspective, as in personality, like or something in terms of like that we talked something interesting that happened and stuff like that, that I have no idea about, because usually, you know, while I'm in game, I don't know if I say something interesting, I don't know if I see something funny, like I just say it and it leaves my mind, like I don't remember those kind of things, right? Like sort of like by default. So I would have no idea of like, you know, in terms of those moments what could be used. So in the ideal scenario, you would like basically watch and see and then decide like what's good, right? Like in the like ideal scenario. It wouldn't be the most insane editing, but I can. I mean, dude, I myself cannot do shit with editing. Like I cannot expect like if, first of all, that's like a huge, you know, like a favor or something that you would be doing basically. So, and when I personally can't edit for shit to save, like if I would, okay, if the whole Lithuania would depend on me editing a good video, I would probably start looking for a visa, you know, to go to US or something, because I ain't saving that shit, you know? Like like, I ain't doing it. That's all I'm gonna say. God damn it. Fuck, we lost this. I have to re-look into it. Yeah, I guess one of the key parts is like I would be okay with like you know, being cringy, like failures, mistakes, stuff like that. Like if that happens, it's also okay to show. Like I don't, I'm not really looking to display like anything specific as of now. And with time, you know, as I learn more, just like increase more of that like creativity, musical, you know, rap, like song, freestyle kind of stuff. But that's only gonna come with time because like, you know, it requires improvement and um no, I mean, like with time, like if something that works out, definitely we could like figure something out, like 100%. But yeah, if you would be interested, I mean, you could definitely give it a try. So like if, you know, in the upcoming days, you find something that is like interesting or something, I could definitely like download the streams, for example, and at least, you know, cut down cut out like the relevant parts for you, like either the game or the moment or something, like directly for the stream, from YouTube stream, as in, because I, whenever, you know, I have, for example, the live stream and it ends, I always have the what do you call it, like I always have the whole file, right? Because the, you know, you live stream is uploaded and you can always download it. Yeah, I mean, so streaming is natural, like, gonna happen despite, you know, despite the fact, basically. So that would not be an issue, basically. What I'm trying to say. Yeah, but okay, for example, if we would be talking about a game, the game that, you know, I or you think would be worth uploading because there was like a good display of like outplay, of like complete stomping, or like some amazing plays, and like you basically, let's say it would be nice to show the whole game, right? How would you get that 20-30 minutes of footage then? I would still have to send it to you, no? Like download the YouTube stream, edit that like the whole game, because you personally wouldn't be able to do it, right? I mean, in theory, yeah, you can always open the YouTube stream and just film it yourself, but then it's like, why don't I just then, you know, send it over, basically? This way at least it would be like at a source recording quality, if that makes sense. Logging in into the channel. Mm, if it's a question of whether I would send something over or allow you to log in into the channel, I would prefer not giving access to the channel, if I'm gonna be honest, because it's literally the same step. Either you download it or I just, you know, do the stuff and send it to you, which is basically, you know, it's the same process. It's just that, you know, it's a channel and, you know, some shit can go wrong or whatever, and just, not that I personally don't trust you, is that for one, like I barely know you, and the other thing, why risk it? You know, why risk anything going wrong when it's like, mm, like when I don't have any, you know, what do you call it, like safeguards, right? Or any like way of assuring that everything is gonna be okay, I'd rather just not risk it. That, like, it's pure, you know, interacting with other people. You know, it's why risk it when you can do it safe, and like it's still gonna be the same. Like, you know, nothing's gonna change. It's not like, you know, if you don't have access, for example, to the channel stuff, then all of a sudden nothing is possible. No, it's like it's still the same stuff as possible. The same stuff can be done. It's just that I will have to do a little bit more, and it's like completely fine, right? And uploading part is also the same. All it requires is just like sending over the video, I guess, and then I can upload it, for example. Yeah, like without safeguards, I just prefer not doing it. Just purely for, you know, yeah. Yeah, and I completely understand the point of view of like, you know, when you like trying to do, like, you know, do like genuinely honesty stuff like that. It's just that there are times when, like, just from my experience, yeah, like I'm completely fine with those like additional steps. This is completely not a problem. Basically, the place that I'm coming from, right? Like, shit happens in life, and you as a human being, you know, you never know other people like fully, or like not even that you don't know other people fully, but shit can happen in life. And when shit happens in life, like, people can do different things. It's just like it's not that I expect that to happen. It's just like, why risk it when I can not risk it, if that makes sense. So yeah, and it would be the same. So for example, I probably have like 2 or 3 friends in my life, and probably I would say like most, if not all, my family members, that I would be like, sure, have all my logins, have access to my bank account and stuff like that. These people I fully trust because I have like so many years of experience behind, you know, with them, interacting with them, doing stuff with them, that it would be like, if they fuck me over, or like if something wrong, you know, happens, or they do a mistake or whatever, then it would be like so unexpected, you know? But with people that you don't really know, it's like, you know, let's do it slowly. Let's build it slowly. Let's build the trust slowly over time, da da da. And, you know, until then it's, or, contracts, you know, you have a contract where it's like, if you do this, you're gonna be like illegally sentenced to death, you know, and it's like all in paper, whatever, like that kind of stuff. Then it's like, well, yeah, you might mess me up, but then you're gonna get fucked, you know? Yeah, exactly. No, but that's kind of true. That's kind of the point, you know. I feel like trust is built all over time, and not to say that I by default don't trust people, but it's just, you know, the levels of it. Like, what am I willing to entrust to other people, and what I'm not. With people that I don't know, I'm down to, you know, do some, you know, things with them, for example, hang out, participate in events, stuff like that. But for example, if I meet someone for the first time, or one of the first times, am I gonna give them my phone that's not like, you know, that doesn't have like a pin code and stuff like that, to a person that I met for the first or the second time, for example, in real life, and let them have the phone for, I don't know, for a week, and after a week I'm coming back and then I'll take it back? If the phone ends up in their hands, and anyhow, like, I try to retrieve it as fast as possible, because why would I risk it, you know? I don't know. Maybe they'll snoop around, maybe not. Maybe they'll do something weird, maybe not. I just don't know that person, you know? It takes a while to get to know a person and really settle things in place, and basically get to the point where you're like, okay, I feel like I've trusted them with this one fine. I feel like I can trust them with a little bit more, with a little bit more, with a little bit more, you know? And to be honest, like, be like completely transparent, I personally have done some shit in my life where it hurt my family members, you know? Like, it was not nice of me to do. Like, I have messed up in my life as well. So, and you know, and they suffered. Like, it was not like something very significant, but they, you know, they have suffered a little bit because of my nonsense that they've done. Even though they fully trust me, I'm their child, or I'm their grandson, or whatever, you know. Mm. No, like, overly trusting. It's it's. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's good or bad. It's just like, I would say like it's good to be aware that things can happen, and you can never know 100%, right? The thing, like, for example, when I say like I trust my family members, right? I would trust my brother with everything, like literally everything, like, take any item, have any access, be in control of all my stuff, like, that I have, all my, you know, applications, all my banks, all my stuff. But that doesn't mean that something can happen in life or change in life to the point where he would be like, you know what? Fuck this person, you know? I'm gonna ruin their life, or like, you know, I'm gonna fuck them over in this way, that way. Like, just because people, like, you built a lot of trust, you know, this whole time and so on and so forth, doesn't mean that for the rest of the life, nothing ever is gonna happen. And that's only to say, like, it's not that so that, you know, this would inspire this forever distrust in people. No, it's just, it's good to have that awareness that people do change, circumstances change. Sometimes our people are put in such environments to the point where you genuinely cannot expect any, like, you know, I don't know, like people who were in Second World War, right? Or who were under Soviet oppression, or and then were exiled to Siberia and then died of starvation and exhaustion and, you know, stuff like that. Did they ever expect to be there? Probably no, until it, you know, came to their door. And also, when they ended up there, how many of them under such circumstances started doing different things? Let's say they didn't hurt people before, they started hurting other people just to survive. They didn't do some shit, they started doing some shit. Like, who knows, you know? Um, yeah, so it's like things can change in life, and it's like not that like everyone. We're just all AP except for Leeson. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, I guess we're gonna try him. Okay. Do I know who Chandra Bahadur Bahadur Dangi or Bahadur? No, actually, I have no idea. He was 55 centimeters tall. Okay. Is there a reason why you bring that up, or like how maybe it's like relevant to the topic or something, or is just a random fact? Random. Okay. No, I have no idea. Yeah, I generally have not. Like, I have heard some stuff, you know, that there's like, oh, the tallest person, like close to 3 meters. I don't know how much that's in foot fetish metric, but you know, almost 3 meters or whatever. They're like towering over everyone, but mm, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. So, into their team, I picked Lethal Tempo because there's gonna be a lot of opportunities where there's gonna be up close fighting. There's 3 melees, and everyone is squishy. So like, basically going into them and just destroying basically might not be a bad idea. And they don't have like that great of a burst, so that they would like two-shot me. A lot of what they have is like a little bit over time. Yeah, so it takes time to get the damage in. Varus is the most burst, I think. Trundle takes a little bit of damage to do that, and Gragas also takes time.
Minions have spawned.
Fiona Falcon 36 centimeters. That's crazy. Hmm. Nice. Respected that dude. It was all his own effort in doing, you know? Although, I don't know, having a long dick or like huge ass dick, is that even a good thing? I have a very average one. Very, very average. Even probably slightly below average. It is what it is. It worked for some girls, not gonna lie. If you know what I'm saying, if you catch my drift. Yeah, so this is his... This is the third camp that he's doing, so he's like quite slow. Diamond Delo, Challenger, clear. Bro, I really need them to not get level 3 right now. Okay. Am I gonna get fucked right now? Oh, she has no mana. He used the flash. Okay, how the fuck do you die there? That was interesting. He just flashed on me. What do you mean, not a single sum? Alright. Wait. Wait, what? And if he actually doesn't have sums, why don't you ping them? Rather on some other shit. Rather, like literally Nami was the closest, and like my first level Q, like I cannot chase people fast. You know, it takes time. So, goddamn. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like he like completely overstayed this. Like very, very overstayed. That was not good. I keep debating myself into opening the chat again. For what purpose? Zero. Except for my curiosity. That I'm curious what kind of drama or other people are gonna bring up to me this time. I'm curious if Swain is gonna blame me. Who the fuck cares? Rep battle him. I battled his mom last night in the bed, you know?
I still taste their ancestors.
Let me tell you, she got it. She got it instantly. And it wasn't just the tip of it. Like the whole thing. Okay. 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 I can only chunk the front line. Yep. Nice. That was actually pretty good. I'm leaving you, buddy. If you're dying here, broski, you got another thing coming.
Ally has been slain.
And Swain died. Like, hello.
What happens when
Can you please wear this? Because that would like really help in me deciding like what to do next. I'm gonna...
battle boils the blood?
Oh, so he's doing the Drake, no? He's on Drake right now. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm ready to fall back. Wait, what is he doing? Like, yeah, so yeah, he was doing the Drake. And like, it might seem like, oh, he got the Drake, but like, dude, I have taken so many camps from him. Yeah. Kurwa. Tomorrow is never promised. And he is still not topside. Unless he crossed through mid somehow. Okay.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yes, sir. But it's Graggy, I had to do it. Yeah. I had to. Less manifestation. Drama meditation. By the way, I'm doing a machine gun build, okay? This game.
I am Volhir of the first thunder. Destroyer
Or am I? That's the thing, maybe I'm not. Now that I think about it. Okay. Wait, he was just easily killed like that? Like what? The guy has full HP. Huh? Ooh, there's nothing to farm over there. Don't you like seeing that? As an enemy of his, I do like seeing that. Okay. Okay. Hacker. Like, it had to be asserted. Like, I just had to make sure that the guy understands what's up. Like, I just had to. Turn off the lights. Okay. I have a huge ass purchase that is waiting right now. Turn up the light. Turnip. Yes, sir. Turn up the lights. Yes, sir. We'd like to turn it up a little bit. When is the Sloppy Walrus collab coming where you play Stardew with him? Like from today to never, maybe? I don't know exactly the time frame, but okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. If Trundle comes here, we just kill him. Like legit. He thinks he might be able to defend it. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I'm leaving you, brother. Okay. Yeah, this guy is not feeling it. Let's put it that way, okay?
When my brother gave them fire.
Okay. 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 He stepped out, I think. Okay. So, can we make a play here? Through the lane, maybe? Okay. I really want to do this? I just want to get them. Okay. Bro, there's no way. Dance Revolution 1. Some things should remain unspoken, I would say. I don't know how many though, or which ones exactly, but you know, there's some things in life where you just kind of. Holy fuck! Wait, Varus is building AP.
Enemy double kill.
Okay. Got it. He's gonna pop it, yeah. This is peak. You know what they say. Peaks and valleys. I don't know why do they say that though. You're not winning this though. I mean, I took 2 for 1. That's still a good trade. It's just that I should have ran into Varus. Preferably. If you really think about it, you know. If you give your noggin a twirl, I think that's what they say, right?
My sisters are gods of salt and everwinter.
I just realized I just gave a shutdown to Varus.
An ally has been slain.
Should you? I mean, if you want to, I guess. Yeah, yeah.
Taste iron on the wind.
Fuck, man. Hello, brother. No. Okay.
Ice high.
Yeah, we need some objectives. Kind of. Okay. Okay. I didn't need to wait. Why did I wait though? Okay. Okay. Easy, easy. We just piloted this situation with perfection. That's a Google Translate, right? As in you didn't translate it yourself, you just like input that somewhere. But yeah. Yeah, so, it's like there's different ways of like greeting someone. And sveiki is used when you're talking to multiple people. Mainly. Sveiki, because it has like that plural ending, you know? Okay, and we're dying for what purpose? Okay. Okay. Ugh. Okay. I need to heal up first. Easy. But yeah, so for example, if you would say like, for example, there's a saying called labas, or not a saying, word, right? Labas, Labas. This also means hi, but it's like general. It's like you just say hi to whomever, however many that are. When you say sveiki, it's like, hello guys, you know, that kind of stuff. You're talking to multiple people. That's why, you know, there's a sveiki, because there's a word sveikas, which is one singular person, male, and sveika is one singular person, female, and then sveiki is when you talk to multiple people. So it's dependent, like the ending changes on, you know, male, female, and, you know, singular, plural, basically. Yeah, because we're crazy like that, you know? We want that blood. Yeah, that I would say, you know. Oh, also there's like, just Lithuanian language, I think it may not be the hardest language, but it's like one of the hardest. Okay. Okay. We only have hi. Yeah, like hello, hi. That's, or you can say like good morning, good evening, but that's like related to the time of day, right? Or a moment, which we also have like labas rytas, which is morning, you know, or like, yeah. But we don't say that the morning is good, because, you know, in Lithuania mornings are always, you know, criminal. And also a little bit devilish, I would say, you know. So here's some of that as well. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. That was like a lot of stuff used just to make sure that the guy survives. Yeah, we have to wait it out, not gonna lie. Yeah, the only fuck up here was that I got caught by the bubble. If not the bubble, everything would have been fine. Fuck, man. Go for this. Greetings, fair maiden. Huh? What is going on? Am I being initiated into something? For one of our hellos. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Have nothing against it. Sound just about right. Okay.
With each step I take, the wind.
Okay. Okay. Incomprehensible grunt, but it's like, is it more of a like good life, bad life kind of grunt, or is it more? I mean that he's gonna be walking. Nah, he's not walking up. Okay. Yeah, go with the wave. Yeah, broski, I'm like so scared right now, and not even in real life. Can we like stop spreading the plague? Hello? Oh, that's good. Varus is dead. I have to hit minions to reset my cooldowns actually. Buildings that do not work. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Don't bother, buddy. You're not winning this. No, 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 no. Varus, I didn't account for Varus being here already. I'll add this person on Discord and we'll tell them to fuck off. Because why not, you know? It's fun that way. Do I go? But you know, I feel like I want to. Okay. Nice, I'm gonna be out by then. That's good. Yeah, and if we get Ocean afterwards at any point, bros can, I'm like kind of never dying. If you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. But like, what? I immediately went for Varus. There's no way that we have not won this. Man, this guy is gonna die as well, I think. What? Center Sky will not work. In this case, like, I'm mainly about auto attacking people. Because they have like lethal, right? Yeah, and my goal is to like reset these as often as I can. Like Sender attack is just like effect from time to time. Like late game item, I would say is like a little bit tough. Early to mid is nice. But you know, that flat cooldown that it always has, like every 8 seconds, plus 6%. So a little bit AD, and like I'm not building AD whatsoever. So it's like the scaling is, yeah, late game getting it would be not worth it basically. Especially not with my build. Maybe if I would have gone like some other build. Put him in his place, yes sir. Okay. I'm gonna get fucked there. Yeah, they still don't have the wave, right? They have a better wave. No. fuck? He wins it? Actually? How though? I'm so confused.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned. Your team has destroyed a turret.
You know what? So like at this stage, I should just get blood letters, it looks like. Yeah, I think that's the item. A little bit less for survivability, a little for more for doing some dickery.
Enemy double
Hmm. That's interesting. So I don't win that fight. That is all like basically I wouldn't imagine in this particular game there's a scenario where I don't win a 1v1. And apparently I don't. With blood letters though I might be able to. And oh okay, he also has like anti-heal, so like healing for me is like way worse. Okay. Nah, I just need that final level. Okay. Okay. So we have a person that's dead for free. Okay. Nice. We haven't grouped. Bro, there might be 5 people. Like, what are you doing, bro? Let's throw, fellas. And for us to not lose, we somehow have to break this. Okay. I couldn't even. I literally the whole time I was clicking flash. Did it? And for throwing the game. Crazy, crazy. Oh my god, I was very close to posting that name here. Hello. That's kind of bad. Yeah, already battle wrapped. The person just lost their soul, their company, their friends, family, their dog even. Like what the fuck? Dude, that happened literally in the speed of lightning. Not even the lightning was like, what the fuck? That was so fast. You understand how fast that I had to be? Wait, it's 8 a.m. So, I think when it's gonna be 9 a.m. Yeah, so probably I still have one more game, and then I'm gonna bye-bye for a little bit. Then I'm gonna record what do you call it? Like, oh yeah, record the song. I have one person that I found like online that like knows a bunch of stuff about music and was okay, like, you know, sharing some ideas and like allowing me to send them, you know, the samples that I have so we could try and figure out like how to make it sound better. So that's gonna be interesting because I for sure am struggling as shit to make to make, you know, the delivery sound interesting and better. Because I'm quite confident in what I wrote in terms of like the instrumental plus text. I don't know, by the way, Hacker, if you were yesterday when I was showcasing it, but yeah, I showed it when there were like a few people here. What the fuck? What does it give? Oh my god, really? Nothing. Nah, okay. We do it because it's Spirit Blossom. Wait, so if the... It's gonna be gray, right? It's gray. Yeah. But like you immediately see it, right? When you like open it. God damn. So I think we are actually continuing a D-rank session for a little bit. With my most recent games. Oh, okay, I just won 2, lost 2. Oh no, I lost 3 in a row just now. Oh wait, I'm top 5. That I'm not playing. I just realized it. Fuck that shit. Damn, recently I had 2 games where I won 12-1-6 and 7-1-6. So little deaths, like what? That is so crazy. Close to D rank and back. It's okay. I'm gonna look into this, no problem. Like legit, no problem. You know what's interesting? Like I have over 50 or what the fuck am I even saying? Over 200 games with Volibear already. And I'm like 52% win rate. So like however you want to slice it, over the long run, I'm slowly, you know, slowly like overperforming. Or not slowly, but they, you know, overperforming more than not, it looks like. Because that's quite a lot of games. Either like I'm very, very lucky. Okay. I just realized I got a complete fill. That was not even... Okay, let's look at this, because there were a lot of deaths, right? Don't remember exactly how the game went. Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I love get yes. It's with a mistake. Hey, hacker, it's with a mistake. You even have me on Discord. I didn't know that this is a mistake, or can know that this is a mistake by just looking at my Discord name. God damn. But yeah, and then we had this fight. Yeah, I remember. Then afterwards, it's like already like how the game has passed. It's not like that much relevant anymore because we like messed up greatly early, and this gives just a lot of lead to the enemies to the point where you can't. Not that you cannot win, like, but it's already like quite tough, right? And to even try and come back then is oof. Hmm. Nah, you don't have to eat my children. It's okay. I mean, or nah, it's all good. It's fine. It's fine. They're not really edible though. Like, you know, and they also like kind of stick to your tongue in a weird way. Yeah, you hate hackers. I can tell them. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I'm only 10 wins positive. If I continue this, like the amount of win percentage that I have, or like what's my win rate basically. I need 1.2k games just to go 10 wins positive. Like I have to become like significantly better to get like more wins recently. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that is true. You know, you never displayed your hacking skills, so you might be just a poser. Yo, by the way, uh hacker, were you here yesterday when I was showcasing the song that I was tired of writing, or no? I was telling you about it and you didn't respond, so probably you were creating this fake account. No, sadly. Okay, so I can legitimately just show you because, like, why the fuck not? I'm still in queue, right? But this is like what I've started working with, and I would be curious to hear your opinion. The only problem is that I probably cannot be like fully loud to the fully loud and expressive because it's still like early in the morning, so I don't want to risk, you know, waking up. But like what I'll be capable of showing, that I'll show, because there's like a lot of moaning, you know, fisting 5 people at once, you know, balancing knife and a bottle. Like it's a lot of interesting things. I mean, what do I mean by fake account? I mean the real ones, no. So that's all I'm gonna say. Government sucks, or whatever. I don't know. So wait. It has to be this screen. I am tripping. I am tripping. Okay. So we're in queue. But I'm gonna even pause it for a second because it might still put me in that shit. So I found this beat that I kind of liked. The vibe of it. It's kind of a little bit melancholic, a little bit of sad. And I started writing something like this. Once I had a dream, agreed with myself I would chase him. Built myself routine, the peace within has started shaping. Conceived for freedom, self-esteem beneath the hardest racing. Cutting through the disbelief, disagreements I'm okay with. Slowly building my own vision, found a lot of liveliness. Foundation started shaking, how the hell did I forget? Demons lurking in the shadows, then showed up the timely mess. Reminding that I haven't learned to keep internal tidiness. I am speaking now, listen to me closely. You're nothing but a ball of lies, imposter, a phony, pretending you're intelligent. In truth you are controlling, and if only you'd have told me that you used to be so confident, but now it's in the past. Things are never permanent, nothing ever lasts. Time is moving slowly and then it moves so fast. Like, I don't know, something like this, right? But yeah, that there was a little bit of mistake, so I'll like redo it one more time. But yeah, hopefully it's not gonna be too loud because I'm being like quite loud. Once I had a dream, I agreed with myself I would chase him. Built myself routine, the peace within has started shaping. Conceived the freedom, self-esteem beneath the hardest racing. Cutting through the disbelief, disagreements I'm okay with. Slowly building my own vision, found out a lot I have. Foundation started shaking, how the hell did I forget? Demons lurking in the shadows, then showed up the timely mess. Reminding that I haven't learned to keep internal tidiness. I'm speaking now, listen to me closely. You're nothing but a ball of lies, imposter, a phony, pretending you're intelligent. In truth you are controlling, and if only you'd have told me that you used to be so confident, but now it's in the past. Things are never permanent, nothing ever lasts. Time is moving slowly and then it moves so fast. Like some, I don't know, like something like this, right? Yeah. So yes sir, that is basically it. So yeah, like obviously, so what I'm struggling with, and obviously that the stuff that I will be playing around is how the heck do I take the verse where it's like actual, you know, rapping, and put it in a way where it's like it conveys what I want, because it's like right now is I feel like it's a little bit too aggressive and a little bit too punchy maybe, but also it may not be as like, obviously I'll have to work with diction, with breathing, because I run out of air at some points, even though I can prevent that by breathing in more at like correct times, right? So that I will have to work with naturally. Also like first learn the text by heart and stuff like that. But what I'm thinking is that it feels like very, when I'm reading right now, I was even trying to record it, you know, a few times. It just feels like it's very monotone, right? It's quite monotone. It's lacking the emotion or the vibe that it conveys. Because like the way that I hear this melody, the instrumental, and why I really like the chorus melody that I came up like, used to be so confident, but now it's in the past. Things are never permanent, nothing ever lasts. Time is moving slowly and then it moves so fast. Like it's a little bit incorrect notes, but like the idea is the same, right? So I really like the vibe because like this I feel like fits instrumental and the vibe well, and the concept of the text I like it because it's talking about like, okay, how I used to be very confident in various things about like my goals, about what I want to do, about this, about that, and then I would start struggling, you know, like my internal doubts and stuff like that started, like creeping in, and like I started losing faith in certain things, because I've had those kind of experiences, and like this kind of instrumental kind of reminded me of that, because it's like melodic, a little bit sad, melancholic, and a little bit emotional. It's like flowy kind of, that kind of stuff. So when I heard it, I immediately thought of that idea and I started writing. And I like that, those lyrics in terms of text, but I don't know if the rhythm, the amount of words, and the way that I'm reading and delivering them like conveys that. Maybe I just like either have to like rewrite the text, or like just like deliver it differently, like present it differently, and that's like it's amazing though. I mean, is there, okay, like honestly, like what kind of things did you like about it, or like what do you find amazing about it? Because like you can be fully honest. If you genuinely think that it wasn't like actually that good or something, it's completely fine. Like I don't mind being open to to criticism, or like hearing stuff that stuck out to you. But if you genuinely think that something was good, I would be curious to know like what the rhythm and words were good. Okay. Yeah, that's what I kind of feel, that I also like. So I like the concept and how it's building. So okay, there's also another thing. I have like already in mind how the second verse is gonna go, right? So when it goes into this like without drums, used to be so confident, but now it's in the past. Things are never permanent, nothing ever lasts. Time is moving slowly, and then it moves so fast. It's like, and then when it goes again back into the drums, it's like the body, the mind and the soul. This is the body that this is the never approach. This is the body that never roll. This is the fuck. This is the give. This is that. This is the ghost. This is the doubts. This is the same. This is the like that kind of stuff. Like bring a little bit more energy, but with a little bit more aggression, and almost like this frustration, like fuck this, and like this is how the body, this is how like the body is the mind, and the mind is the body, and like it's fucking gives up, and it's like I'm pissed, I'm frustrated at this, and then sort of like build up towards the end. It's like kind of releases a little bit and comes back into the chorus again. Used to be so confident, but now it's in the past. Things are never permanent, nothing ever lasts. Time is moving slowly, and then it moves so fast. Like I feel like this idea and concept and everything can build like really well, but I'm just struggling to understand why the first verse, the way that I am capable of delivering now, sucks, and why it like doesn't convey that. Yeah. So that's what I'm struggling and trying to figure out. Cause like I like the text, like there's a little bit of more advanced rhyming. Once I had a dream, agreed with myself, I would chase him, build myself routine, the peace, like the. Within I started shaping, concealed the freedom, self-esteem beneath the heart is racing, cutting through the disbelief, disagreements, like like that. If there's internal rhyme schemes, rhyming, chase him, shaping, racing, okay with, like it's a little bit more creative rhymes, a little bit more like wordplay in between. And the words themselves, once I had a dream and agreed with myself, like I would chase them, built myself routine, the peace within has started shaping, almost, like starting, following, doing something. Conceive the freedom, self-esteem beneath, the heart is racing, cutting through the disbelief, disagreements. I'm okay with like, the disagreements meaning like, I don't know, maybe it's not obvious from this context, but like, all that, like cutting through the disbelief and disagreements I'm okay with while I'm confident. But then slowly building my own vision, found a lot of liveliness while doing it, but then foundation started shaking. How the hell did I forget? Demons lurking in the shadows, then showed up that timely mess. I don't know, maybe it's like an odd word, an odd expression. I just timely mess. I wanted to do it because it rhymes well, and it kind of represents the idea that, you know, timely mess in the sense that it appeared, you know, it came back at the quote unquote the right time, like reminding me of like, hey, that I haven't learned internal tidiness, timely mess, I forget, liveliness, like, you know, that kind of stuff. Like the rhyming, it fit the rhyming, and I felt like it conveyed the message. And then those last four, you know, lines where it says like, I'm speaking now, listen to me closely. It's supposed to be a pitched down voice of a demon, quote unquote, or like self-doubt, you know, like internal voice talking. I'm speaking now, listen to me closely. You're nothing but a ball of lies, imposter, a phony, pretending you're intelligent. In truth you are controlling, and if only you'd have told me. And it's like, oh no 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 no, you know, it's like the wordplay and everything. I feel like it's there. How the fuck do I convey that? um I see, Hacker, you're having fun by yourself. That's nice. That's good. That's good. So yeah. So yeah, that is basically the whole idea. And I like the text. I like the idea of text. But like how to find it, you know? Is it like a matter of pitch? Is it like not like once I had a dream, like not a low part, but like once I had a dream, agree with myself, I would chase him, like da, 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 you know, bring it up? Or is it like just the intonation should be, once I had a dream, agreed with myself, I would chase him, build myself routine, the peace within I started shit, like, you know, like what conveys with this kind of text? That vibe of like, it's calm, it's chill, it's like, you know, like I don't know. Okay, I kind of remembered one thing. I don't know if it's like gonna be copyright striked. Um, well, you're messing with two accounts, so that's what I mean. Wait, what do you mean no? Now you're just trolling.
That client review was brutal. I'm already so pruny.
In this case, I'm leaning towards not believing you because you really like to troll and mess around. And the Twitch account had the exact mistake that you did previously when typing out my name. So, yeah, I'm just not gonna continue that topic or conversation because I'm just gonna stick to my assumption, and I have no way of checking it. So, you know, I'm just gonna stop it. Yeah, but anyhow, um, so this song, like I feel like it has like a similar kind of vibe. It's like a calmer, a little bit calmer. The vibes were like, wait, let me see. Oh no no, I just realized. Wait. Let me change the screen because otherwise this might get fucked. Okay, so just yeah, just play the audio in the back. It's like this might be okay, maybe a little bit more upbeat instead of like sad, but his delivery is also like, I would say maybe leaning in that direction, and his text is a little bit, you know, on a sadder side. And just enjoy whatever. I'll stop talking. Maybe. Okay. Okay, it's not sad. Why the fuck I thought the text was sad? It's just a couple of lines where he's like showing us signs of depression, but otherwise it's like okay. Getting hard to deal with my problems. Fucking bitches getting drunk and shit, but these bitches getting obnoxious. Did not tell me though I love this shit. Or something. Getting obnoxious. Don't tell me though I love this shit. Doctor, will you help me? Keep it healthy, keep it low, that's what help me. Let me know. Alright. So yeah, this song, for example, like has like this kind of chill delivery. Wait. No. There's supposed to be like I think there's like a different Mac Miller song that's kind of calm on the sadder side. Uh, the guy that overdosed and died from the overdose.
Žemės Europoje viskas įskaičiuota.
Ar tai tiesa? Aiškinasi Andrius. Tutti įskaičiuoti.
Suežiu visoje Europoje.
I'm just gonna ignore the chat for now.
Rašyk kaip namie. O dabar pasipildę sąskaitą, gauk neribotus gigabaitus savaitai dovanų. Ežys.
Okay. Yeah, I think this one. Yeah, I'm gonna start the queue as well. Nah, okay, maybe I'm struggling to find that someone were to be maybe Spacebound or something.
We touch, I feel a rush. We clutch, it isn't much, but it's enough to make.
But like, it's kind of a sadder song. Like, oh my god, I don't know. Like, how the fuck does he make it so that it sounds like so nice? The voice, the delivery, it has to, I don't know, it's either intonation that he's like hitting the. Wait, what is the intonation? We touch, I feel the rush. We clutch. No, but it's higher a little bit, no? We touch, or something like this. I don't know. I would have to check it, like slow it down a little bit, and then check with an app. But I'm guessing he's just hitting like the right notes, as in, even though like he's rapping, like his voice is still on the notes, you know, like in the musical notes, and not like in between, not like off. And that's why maybe it sounds better. I legitimately have no understanding of this. Like, why do some people's raps like sound amazing? I'm gonna go now. Yes, sir. All right. If you're gonna go to sleep or something, have a good night. Have a good one, and peace out. Talk to y'all next time.
You overstep.
Sure, let's try it again.
Feel the power of the wild.
Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. I will have to watch like a bunch of videos as well, because how there's like a channel that's called How to Rap. And they have like a lot about, you know, your rap voice. Like, how does it sound? Why does it sound good? Da, 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 da. But like, it's a little bit tricky because like, I think a lot of the times people are like, oh, like do this method and you know it's gonna help. But it's like, Right, when you don't even know why the fuck your voice doesn't sound good. You don't even know like what's gonna help, you know? Just kind of like stumbling around and just like blindly trying stuff. For example, it's like very simple with instruments. When you play guitar, right, and you're learning a guitar, and you're like, okay, this is not the right melody. Okay, one of the most obvious is like, it's not the right pitch. Boom. Then you do the right pitch. Okay. Then it's like, oh, then the rhythm, you know, it was not in the correct sequence, in the correct tempo or whatever. Then okay, it's the rhythm. Then it gets a little bit more subtle, but can still kind of noticeable. Like, okay, maybe you didn't what do you call it? Like when you touch the string briefly to kind of mud the sound, kind of block it a little bit. Those kind of things, right? Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff, but it's sort of like very easy to tell, like, oh, you didn't muffle the sound enough. But like you immediately like stopped it with your finger, whereas you should let it play for like keep the note a little bit longer and only then stop it. Like it's still very measurable. For me, the voice and for example, rap delivery differently from singing, for example, or like with certain aspects of using voice are like if there's pitch, rhythm, same stuff, and the rest is like how the fuck do you do it, you know? And when it's not technical and sort of like, oh, just be more confident, it's like the fuck does that even mean? And a lot of the times I feel like, you know, the struggles are like the stuff that I'm trying to learn and overcome, like gets back to these kinds of issues, and I'm left with like, okay, so I've done some research, I still know nothing more, and I still have to do the same shit. Yeah, we have. I'm running this shit. I'm taking it back up. My destination. Yeah, we're not still in the game. Hello. Ayo. All it takes is to just say one thing and that's it.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I'm making this shit. I'll never do that. And destination. No.
Remains.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
lost their wild. I will guide them.
Okay. No, I could be doing that actually. Yeah, that's good. It would have been. Okay, so he warded it. See if I would have ganked earlier. I should have like better awareness of lanes. Fuck. Yeah. Well. Gonna fuck this one up. I mean, my clear time is still gonna be good. Gonna be like, what, 3 seconds slower? Okay.
I will roar the world.
Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Get. Get up. And I'm gonna be like almost exactly on time, or like basically on time where he couldn't steal it even if he want to. Hmm. Suiciding for the win? Not what the fuck? That was like actually hella interesting gank, which felt like hella force and failed.
Is to free.
Yeah, he doesn't lose anything like more for me, like not moving. Immediately, like the total earnings of gold and XP would be a little bit more, but like, I just want to be around bot side faster and have the same, you know, clearing path basically.
Ice hides the fury within.
Okay. That's nice. Sun was flash. Okay. feel like I couldn't. Yeah. Bro, I have my ult. Trust. Yeah, that's okay. Nice. That's really good for us. Still. Jen.
An ally
Hello?
When old wounds heal.
Okay. I mean, he could be invading right now. Not even close. Not even close, baby. Uh-huh. Victor no flash. Victor no flash. Victor no flash. Victor no flash. I needed to flash for this. Yes. Ooh, that's hella nice. Immediately.
It was nothing. Really?
No.
rampage.
Hmm. Yeah, it is Fiesta indeed, actually. Okay. Um. Okay. Can I see? Uh-huh. Okay. Nice. I don't have a quick getaway, that's the only problem. But at the worst, oh yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go bot side immediately. In case he decides, I'm going there. That's legit, like what he could be doing right now.
An ally
As a counter. Oh shit. As a gankable? Not really, I don't think. I mean, it kind of is, actually. But... Sure. Got a ward here. Okay. Wait, is Malignance actually good on Lux? Uh, okay. I don't think it matters that much. You just move to one place and just see.
Darkening cloud. An omen to those who stand against the light.
Okay. Okay.
Dear friends, please don't die. Love, action.
I could have flashed out of this. I could have flashed out of it of the bubble arena. But that was kind of my bad.
Land slumbers, but it is not dead. With my law, I wake. With my thunder, I
Okay. That's nice. Okay, so he's topside, right? I'm gonna miss. Like, I don't know, for whatever reason, I kind of understand what that person is doing, but at the same time, it's kind of triggering or like annoying. Not like triggering maybe. It's not like it triggers, you know, the hell out of me. But it's like annoying. Focus, like, bro, we are playing the game. We're doing okay. And it's like focus, as if like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, bro, but like, why them? Shit. That was not a good engage.
Ally has been slain.
Yeah.
men speak in small words. I speak. With each step I take,
Yeah.
the wind gathers, and the price
That's fine, we stopped them. That's what matters ultimately. Guys already back home. Okay. I'm gonna purchase this item. And I think I want Dark Seal as well. No, I'm going towards the objective. Team is grouping there, right? So might as well be there as well. Okay, that's not too bad. I use his ult. Okay. Valkai's used ults. Okay. This guy's getting chunked. Really? Okay, so I have a full item, that's pretty good. But I don't have the smite, so we just have to stall them basically doing any objective. Because even if they would force, I would not have a smite to contest it. Or contest flip it. Okay, let's pull that out. Okay. Okay.
An ally has been slain.
The kiting though is ridiculous, kind of though. Innocent. Digging it. I think we can do it, but yeah, just letting y'all know that we have to basically finish. Okay. Nice. No, that is enough. I wanted to just buy Spectre's Cowl. Simon Cowl. Okay. But they're not really taking it. Interesting. Probably like wards here. Can we trap them? Okay. Bruh, the flowers are hiding in the bushes. God damn, that's interesting. Basically, we can't really, you know, guaranteedly do this because we like need to push out the waves, right? We just need to, because otherwise, bro, it was literally done just now. So Kane is doing it solo, I think. Nope, he's not doing it actually. Can. But like, haha. Ah, the fuck did I'll play myself there. For no, I never did this before, no. Surely she kills that guy, right? Okay. Damn, those Canes with their, you know, many kills. I guess kind of makes sense because for Canes a lot of times it's like easy to execute. Maybe feeding would not be the best idea.
Thunder, destroyer of the White Mountain, carver of the five fjords.
Okay.
Destroyed a turret.
Okay. Bruh.
And the storm.
Yeah, I went for a risky fight. He got like melee range. That was nice. But you know, the rest of it was not there. Yeah. That's... Why are we FFing? What? Make it make sense to me. Okay. Just let's fall back. Sadly, I don't have a way to heal up right now. Oh. Bro, what? They had vision here? Ow. I legit don't understand, like, genuinely, where's the vision coming from here? Like, right here. Was that revealed somehow previously? Wow.
Whose heart calls the storm?
Yeah, we have basically 0 AD damage.
They have forgotten.
Got some help there. There's something revealed me. Oh no.
Yes, yes. You can thank me later.
Em? Ready? What is this though? Wherever I go, I'm just getting blasted through my ass. I guess I'll just buy this thing. Oh my god, the Drake, that's probably kind of nice though. Yeah. I mean, I don't think they're doing this anymore. Bruh. That's... Really? What am I supposed to do here? Poke me forever? I can stop him for a little bit. Crazy. Yeah, not much that I can do here. At this point, at least not that I can think of, you know? If I could think of, then sure. Let me do the thing. Nice try, guys. Nice try, guys. Nice try. Did it? Or can we? What? Nobody FF'd. Huh? What is he saying? Like nobody FF'd? The base just died. What do you mean? Nobody FF'd. What are you on? Action. Take a chill pill. If you seriously think I'm worthy of report, take a break or something. He looks at my damage and he says that's, but like I literally got all the objectives. Did good ganks early. We've got a bunch of kills because I participated. I did the invades. I did a lot of good stuff. This person is just mad, I guess. Oh, X9 wallet. I'm genuinely curious to see what is logic, since it's gonna be like, yeah, I'm done. And can you legit explain what's the report for? Because it does not make sense to me whatsoever. So you think me getting all early objectives, participating in most early kills, and then building a tank that's not having much damage is X9? How? How so? Yeah, I understand. But how did I specifically? Are you dumb? Like, I did a lot of good stuff that put our team ahead and gave us advantages. It's not like I can control Kane or our teammates to not die to him. Like, it's not all up to me or any one of us. Okay. Yo, Susan Thomas, what up, what up, what up, what up? Actually, it's going pretty well. Unfortunately, I think it's gonna be like the end, like right now, and I'm gonna stop stream. I think I might come back later because it's, you know, early morning. But, hey, otherwise it's going pretty good. Yeah. Whatever that is. Hey, no. I'm not gonna keep the stream open simply because I will need to record. I will need to be recording some stuff. Also, I will be going outside. So Like, I don't mind it if he actually was, but how was he better if early on he was giga behind and the only thing that got him ahead later on was the kills? And our team are extending 24/7. So I wasn't played for a specific lane. I was making plays where I was around. I was sometimes ganking top, sometimes bot, even mid, their jungle, objectives, and all. Like, there was no specific focus, as in sitting. Huh. 25 gifted. Yeah, 2 million gifted. 2 million, I would say. Your energy was solid. I mean, honest, nah. So right now, like, I'm being pretty quiet and chill because like it's literally 9 a.m. in the morning, and I live in like an apartment, right? So I don't want to wake my neighbors up and stuff like that. So I kind of have to, you know, be a little bit like contain myself. But yeah, and yeah, your like previous question, yeah, like I play League mainly. So, you know, how long have I been streaming? I don't know. It's quite a while. Based on your questions, let me ask you one question. Do you have anything to do with graphic design or working with other streamers and helping promoting services and stuff like that? Oh, Stardew Valley. Yes, sir. In one again. Cool. I'd say. You know it. Like, it's weird for me to try and understand the logic. Um, like obviously we didn't win for a reason, right? It wasn't like they won because, you know, just randomly, like whatever. Like it was like I didn't win for a reason, and obviously there were some things that I could have done better, which I will look into it, you know, so, a little bit later. The weird thing is that he values what Kane did more than I did, just based on what he was focused on to play with. Like, I would say our mid to late game carries, like Gwen is like basically the ultimate carry of our team. But it just so happened that when I was around lanes, a lot of the times they were placed on bot side. Sometimes at mid, like once or twice I think I was. And I caught, you know, we caught Kale top like 2-3 times, right? Should I have sat there constantly? Might be right. Like it's hard to say. Like I don't know. Do I need to babysit top? I don't know. But with what I did, it gave us 3 drakes, grubs, and rifts. Only fourth and then further drakes were lost. But by that time, Kane got really, really strong. By that time, like legitimately, Kane got really, really strong. Up until then, it was whatever. Like for the longest time. Yeah. Yeah. So like, do I not play this if I see an opening here? No, I do. You know, as Pathing talked about, maybe the direction of Pathing could have been different. That I guess I agree with. But that's probably the only thing. And even when I'm like around top, right? I was looking here at top. Do I come here and help you? And when I saw that action was like stalling them greatly. Yeah. Because like the way that they ask these kind of questions is always the same. Like I'm not gonna say it's 100% the same, but a lot of the times it's kind of similar. Now, I could have sat top here, I think. Yeah, recall. Like turn around here and come here. And I think I could have done a gank after Raptors. This is where I could have done the gank, because look how far she's pushed up. She's gonna get like level 3 after some time. But by now I would be already like walking into the river and walking here. And Kale most likely like warded this bush, right? Oh no, never mind this one actually. Why is that ward so early? Huh? Okay. But yeah, this would have been a good ganking opportunity, and you never know if this early they're gonna have a ward or not. But they're gonna board it later, so it's like, you know, a decent gamble. And if I gank now, I know that most likely I will not run into Cadence. Most of the games, like most of the time, what they do is clear the Raptor side, basically red buff side, and then go to the opposite. I have no idea what Jorg means. If you mean masturbated, congratulations. If it means something else, congratulations as well. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, so but like how are you but he casually has almost 2 full wards in his pocket. 1 pocket and 3/4 of a second one. And she's here. Pushed up deeply. So no shot you're gonna die. Or you're very likely to die. So like you're Giga pushed up and you have no vision. And this guy gets a free walk up on you. I mean, she warded a little bit late, and it's not like a change of mind, but bro, ward deeper. Like it's Kane. The Kane can go through walls. Ward somewhere like here on the cross, right? So that you see everything here. And ward like somewhere behind so that it catches this, like most of this wall, and like the wall behind. Boom. Then you can play more aggressive. Also, yeah, jungle tracking. This is one issue that I probably should have done better. Is pinging him that he should be topside. It's jungle tracking, baby. But then look, it turns into a Drake. Bait it. I chomped this guy. I survived. There's gonna be like a bunch of more kills. Yeah, from the base he should be going bot side, as he did, right? Yeah, so me not informing my team of this stuff, this was actually the bad part. Then he goes a little bit, he kills, okay, so Kayn killed Gwen, killed Nautilus, and then he's gonna kill this guy again. Again, no vision, has wards, no vision. So 3 kills, and all of them happen from top and bot. Then again, kills Nautilus. Right here. I remember like trying to, you know, help them somehow, you know, survive this, but like, holy. What LP right now? I dropped to Emerald 2 with 99 points, I think. So, but there, here at least we traded, but once again, it was, got a kill from that. Here I could have survived if I just flashed. I could have flashed this thingy, but I didn't, so that was like my mistake. Okay. Here, I was valuing Drake over top. Maybe that's my mistake. Top is very pushed up. Maybe I could have gone top, tried to get a kill there, and then make a play elsewhere. Because in this case, he's having a harder time farming. A kill is getting gold from like pushing up. Okay. Yeah, sad part is that I legitimately don't know the answer to this. Maybe it would have been better to stay top. I freaking don't know. Then let's look. Okay, we got a bunch of kills. Third Drake for free, basically. Kayn killed Nautilus again. Like Broski. And how did that kill happen? Freaking diving. Basically them. Crazy. Yeah, Nautilus was punished a lot of the times by overextending. Oh. Yeah, this fight was deadly actually. Wait, this one? This one actually. Yeah, so I was trying to... Yeah, by now he's like just super strong. By the way, I'm level 14. He's level 13. He just gained a level. I'm higher level now even. So like, he was just 525. I was just 525. With literally all the objectives from the map taken. With more CS, with higher levels. And action tells me that Kayn won the game. Right, if literally these two people just played it safer, Because the most times they died because there was no deeper vision, and Kane ganked from that position. That's literally all that happened most of the times. That's the only way that he got this ahead in terms of like kills. I stand by most of my decisions. I'm not sure about pathing top. I think I could have done gank level 3 on top. And the one before for the second Drake, I think I could have gone top first because Kayla was pushed up like significantly. The rest of the stuff, I don't know. Like maybe some like micro stuff, or maybe some like a team fight or two that was bad. Like the last team fight where Kane got 3 kills. Maybe I should have just ran away and not even, you know, walk up close. That's it. The rest was actually kind of nice. Holy shit, what the fuck? The sleeps. Whatever. I should feel more and more ephemeral each one. Ephemeral? Are you learning new words in school? Lasting a very short time. Ephemeral. Is that the meaning? Oh no, it's okay. It's a common word, okay. I haven't heard like anyone use ever in like in the environments that I was, you know. It's not like saying fridge, tall, fast, quickly, like ephemeral is like, you know, next level. And yeah, instead I would hear people say, well, it lasted a very short time. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, I'm only doing like the short stream, but it's because today. Yeah, having a big vocabulary is actually really nice. I mean, it's, oh my god, what the fuck? I slept basically for full night, for 7 hours or so. Now 6 hours passes and I start yawning again and like feeling a little bit tired. What the hell? That makes sense. Anyhow, yeah, I really wanted, you know, as soon as my neighbors like wake up and everything, just recorded. Yeah, I just wanted to record the recording, and that unfortunately that doesn't work if I don't close the OBS, because the mic for whatever reason then cannot be used on the different program where I'm recording. And after that, I think I'm gonna just go outside and just hang for like a couple or a few hours, just to get some breath of fresh air and do some practicing. Practicing on singing, practicing on rapping, maybe practicing on freestyle, or just rhyming and like learning new words. I have this app actually that I've started using, which is called Random Word Generator. I click on the screen and it says landscape, manscaped, tan place, fan gaze, rat race, you know, like that kind of stuff. Do you get trolls often? What do you mean? What kind of trolls are you talking about? Holy shit. You have a bad habit of reading dictionaries to fall asleep. Why is that a bad habit? Fall asleep while you're reading something. Is that a bad habit? Oh, okay. You're bringing that. I'm just gonna ignore. Okay. All right. So I think I am gonna go now, and we'll see y'all next time. Which is, if I'm not gonna be more tired than I am now, I'm gonna probably stream later. But in case like this tiredness will not go away and I'll just like continue feeling progressively tired, more and more tired, then I might just like have an early sleep today as well, and then And yeah, and tomorrow then it will obviously be a longer stream. It's just that for today I specifically had a plan stream only until I can start recording, you know? So yeah, we're definitely gonna see that. All right, anyhow, have a good one, have a good night, and we'll catch each other or word adjective verb noun word verb something something later. All right, I'm gonna go now. Peace.